Right then, you lot, it's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a little while. Gonna record what my leg day is for you today. Hope everyone's doing alright. So, let's get this in place. Okay, so 4 legs. I don't really, especially in this place, I don't like to do squats. There's no squat rack. So there is a Smith machine, but that's nasty. My knees are bad, so I don't like doing Smith machine squats. So instead, either these goblet squats, holding them here, which I may do, or sumo squats, holding them here. But today, gonna do some goblet squats. So let's get that now. Okay, I'll try and get my legs relatively wide if I can. Then pick this up. Holding it at the top. I'm able to go down quite nicely. Nice deep squat. And then up. Doesn't seem like there's a easy way to put that down. It's a good job it's on a nice squishy floor. Whew. Okay, so next exercise, I've got 2 dumbbells here. I'm going to be doing some lunges. So a couple different ways we can do this. I'm literally just going to do it straight on the floor, one leg in front of the other one, lunge straight down, easy enough. There is one, if you've got a nice bench you can get your back leg onto, then you can use that for a bit more depth, but I'm quite happy to do it on a flat surface. Get nice and low, lunge right down, and then force back up again. So let's give that a go. We'll see if we've got a good angle here. I'll lower this down a bit. Let's see what we can do. Alright, front on. Quite a wide-ish stance, I guess. So when this back leg, your knee is on the ground, straight underneath you, holding the weights either side, it's push up. My back foot is kind of on tiptoes there. My front leg, again, adjacent to the floor, straight down at 90 degrees, foot on the floor, and then push straight up and down. Knee touching the floor, push back up again, and up. So again, it's going to be that set. Now again, we'll try a bit more volume training. This isn't heavy exercise work. I'm not trying to get up to 100 pounds on each arm. This is a good, smooth range of motion. So kind of volume training, all the way down, all the way up. Yeah, how's it going? Get a good range of motion, and that's it, easy as that. So even up to 12 reps, I'm happy with that. 8 to 12 reps, about 4 sets again. We'll do that on to the next one. All right, next one, we're gonna work on calves. You know, haven't got very big calves, so trying to work on those. So for me, this one is going to be some heavy progressive overload. So I'm going to load this thing up and just see what we can do. 8 to 10 reps. Let's give it a go. Right, so we've got, in this center we have the leg press machine. So very straightforward. Obviously feet go on there. And it is on this sort of slight incline plane. And we're going to push, this is in kilograms. So I'll be starting off at 100 and just feeling how that goes. So simple as sit on it. For calf raises, my obviously feet are going to be, what's that? Messing my shoes up already, bruh. Feet are going to be relatively close together, and then I'll maybe just lower this a bit closer to my feet. so that I can push off. Okay, on tiptoes, all the way down. Can't really see from this angle, but feet are nice and bent, and then pushing all the way back up again. Yeah, so going to do this again. This is the heavy progressive overload for me, for my calves. It's definitely what I need, something I need to do more of. Instead of volume training, this is going to be good, maybe 6, 8, 10 reps, heavy but good. Range of motion, feel it squeeze it at the top, let it go down. Right, I'll do this, I'll catch you in a sec. Okay, after I've done that one, the next one I'm going to add, probably the last exercise to legs, is going to be leg extension. I don't like to go heavy on this one. There's a lot of stuff I see from Athlete X. If you don't know who that is, go and check them out. Proper science behind sports and the way that your body moves. For me personally, I've not got amazing knees, so I'm going to do a lighter weight. Again, for volume training, 12-ish, but it's going to be, my overload here is going to be with time. So I'll obviously start off at the bottom. When you push your leg up and extend up, I'm going to hold it there for a second and then slowly work on that concentric movement down, slowly down, push up, hold it there, and then slowly release it down. And it'll be the last exercise that I do on legs. But at the moment, for someone that doesn't train legs very often, and I don't, I'll train them once a week at the most. This is a good introduction to a leg day, especially for me. So I'm happy with that. I'll still train hard. Right, anyway, onto this leg extension. Let's get it. Okay, here we are. So nicely up and hold and slowly down. Now we can force it up and hold it here. Really feel it in here. And then slowly down. And force it up. Now, what's good with this is we can do one leg as well. So slowly release that down. You can push one leg up so that you know both sides are lifting the same amount of weight, definitely. It's a good way to train, unilateral, one side at a time, and hold it, and down, and then one side, and hold it. So if you get a chance with any exercise, really, you can train one, if you have the option to train one side at a time, obviously you're going to be better. You know you're going to lift that weight, definitely with one side and the other side. Right, do a few sets of these. I'll catch you in a bit. Okay, so that is at the moment my basic leg day routine. Like I said, it's not very in-depth. Obviously I've not got squats in there. I don't have a free bar where I go to the gym, but that's fine. It teaches you to think outside the box and to use exercises you wouldn't usually use. Now there was one thing that I otherwise would add to my leg workout. You will have seen on my Instagram I put a very short video together a little while ago about it, and actually that's hip thrusts. And quite in fact, if I had the choice of the two, I'd prefer to do hip thrusts over squats. That's the only thing that I would add to that video. Get a real good squeeze. And again, I could do it on the Smith machine. There is an Olympic bar here, so I could use hip thrusts with that. Obviously there's no squat rack, so I couldn't put the Olympic bar on my back because I'd definitely fall over and die. But for hip thrusts, when you're on the floor, an Olympic bar probably actually is better range of motion there, not stuck to a rigid plane like the Smith machine is. By the way, that is my leg workout. As soon as I get a cameraman, oh yeah, as soon as I get a cameraman, we'll be able to do some better videos. But for now, on the iPhone, let's get that quality up. Good leg day. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, like the video, and I'll see you next time in a bit.